What is up, guys? Today I'm on my DRZ. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first ever video with this bike. This is my first bike I've ever owned. I've kind of neglected it recently, but I've fallen back in love with it, so I'm on it today. I'm on my way to AutoZone yet again. This time I gotta get some Loctite to put on the Harley part. Probably go for a quick ride right after this. It's like 90 something degrees, so it's a little bit toasty. It's been a fat minute since I've been on this bike, so let's see if I can still jump these train tracks. Nope, didn't even get air. What a scrub. I jammed my fingers yesterday. I was messing around on the ground trying to do wheelies, which I suck at, by the way. Now my fingies hurt. This happens every single summer, and I don't know why, but I get like the sudden urge to watch some Speed Racer. I don't know how many people like have actually seen Speed Racer now at this point, since it was like a 1960s cartoon. Ooh, there was a cop sitting right there. He's sneaky. I got you on camera there. Alright, back to the story. Speed Racer was one of the things that really got me into cars. That and Fast and Furious and my dad, but as young as I was watching Speed Racer, I think I was around 3 years old watching it. I had all the Speed Racer toys growing up, and I'm really surprised that it was still a thing when I was growing up, like in the 90s. Because it was a 1960s cartoon. I don't know when it became popular in America. My mom said she remembered it when she was little, so that's kind of weird. Talking about Speed Racer just really hits me in the nostalgia dick right there. Alright, now I'm leaving AutoZone. I just met a pretty cool guy. He was on a scooter, but he's rebuilding an old 1985 Honda. He says he's rebuilding it, but he showed me some pictures. It looks like in really good shape. Ah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to strap my helmet. Alright, let's see if I can get this helmet strapped one-handed. You can't see me, but I'm like really struggling here. It's like when I button my flannel. I don't know why, but I just struggle doing that. Alright, I got it through. Alright, let's see, can I snap it? I did it. I did it. Oh no, okay, I did it. My glove got stuck in there, but I did it. Growing up in the 90s, you just know everybody else is also built on nostalgia. That's all we are. We don't like anything new, we just like our stuff. We like shows like the Rugrats, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, Pinky and the Brain. I'm trying to think of like a whole lot of stuff, but I just can't think right now. The biggest thing for me, other than Speed Racer, actually bigger than Speed Racer, is 90s wrestling, the Attitude Era. That truck just did one of the most annoying things ever. He pulled up to the right of me when it's only a single lane. So he lane splitted a motorcycle. You know what? GG's. You did something amazing, I guess. Amazingly annoying. Alright, back to the 90s wrestling. My top 3 as a kid. I was a WWF kid. There's no way around it. WWF was clearly superior. My top 3 WWF superstars were Stone Cold Steve Austin, Chris Jericho, and the Big Red Machine, Kane. There's a few honorable mentions like the Hardy Boys out there. The Hurricane, but he came in a little bit later. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit, even though that name's a little bit banned now, but still. Greatest technical wrestler of all time. I could really go on and on all day about classic wrestling. I need to take a quick ride down by the lake because my back is sweating so hard from this vest and backpack I had on. It's going down to my ass crack, and I don't like that. That's very uncomfortable. Nostalgia is actually one reason why I bought a Supermoto as my first bike. As a kid growing up, I saw a Supermoto group. I can't even tell you about it. It was like the early 2000s, maybe around 2005. So yeah, around 2005-ish area, a little bit sooner, a little bit later. Definitely not later. Anyways, I saw a full Supermoto squad, and they were doing wheelies and a whole bunch of stupid shit. And I was like, that's gotta be me one day. And it just stuck with me throughout my whole childhood and my teenage years. And now we got one of these. One day I want to upgrade and go to a little bit more hardcore Supermoto, but for now this is good. I don't want to spend $10,000 oilers on a bike that's basically just a track bike, or something that I need to change the oil and do maintenance intervals every 400, 500, 600 miles, it just gets a bit ridiculous. It's too hot to be walking your dog outside. It's like 90 something degrees. She's like staring me down like, lady, you're the one with problems bringing your dog out in this heat. I just ignore a lot of people like that when they stare me down. I got my gold tint visor so they can't see where my eyes are looking. I'm looking right at them. I'm judging them hardcore, not even gonna lie. I was supposed to hang out with some friends today, but I guess they forgot about me. So, rip. Talking about Speed Racer makes me want to get another car and do stupid stuff with it. I miss those days, but bike life is the right life. Going to a flashback about 90s wrestling, one of my favorite things to do is whenever somebody annoys me or just does something stupid, I can be joking around with them. I can give them the Hulk Hogan finger like, you, and do like a Hulkamania, Hulk up power or whatever the fuck he used to call it. Like, yeah, brother. Yo, where'd that fusion come from? He's like right up on my butt. Hope he sees my ass sweat. I should make a series about nothing except for things that make me feel nostalgic. Like 90s wrestling, old cartoons, different foods, that sort of thing. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I can't stand being behind old people. Sometimes they go fast, sometimes they go slow. They'll be randomly braking and it's like, why are you braking? Why are you braking? I just don't get it. Yo, an old Corvette. Is it for sale? It is. I could make that my third crappy Corvette that I've ever owned. Okay, my first Corvette was actually really nice. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I remember all the way back when the Big Red Machine debuted in 1997. As a kid, I always liked Kane, but when he first came out, he scared the shit out of me. Like, they did an excellent job with storytelling with that character, at least early on. And the mask, that was just so cool to me, seeing his mask. And now what is he? He's a mayor of like Knoxville, Tennessee or whatever. Imagine saying, yeah, my mayor's Kane. He'll kick your mayor's ass. That would just be like the best thing ever to do that. Fuck your mayor, my mayor's better. That's basically politics in a nutshell anyways. But this one can choke slam you. I have no idea how to get this channel to grow. I don't want to share it with all my friends because I don't want to annoy them with all my crappy videos. Like some of them I'm fine with annoying, other ones not too much. They all waved. I don't know why they waved. I ain't stopping. Kids are hilarious. They all just love the motorcycle. Not the Harley. Not many kids like Harleys. Probably because they see so many of them. But when they see a stupid looking bike like this, like you can't see, but I got like cheetah and leopard print on here. Well, it's one or the other. It's not both. I think I have leopard print. That's what I got. Yeah, it's leopard. Yeah, kids and old people love the leopard print on this bike for some reason. Alright guys, that's gonna cut it for this little weird video. I don't even know how much I'm gonna put up, if any. I'm Quarter Culprit. Give me a like and a subscribe. Chunky boys like that sort of thing. Maybe I'll make some nostalgia videos, I don't know. Other than that, peace.